Good morning, guys. Look at that. The future will be better tomorrow. Yes, a new day, 37. My God, nobody is depressed here. We don't know because we don't see people, but we see them. The few we see when I come out to upload at 8 p.m. in Spain, the few netball we see, they are okay. They are in a good mood. Next week, children are going to be able to go out a little bit with their parents. And now they are thinking that the old people, we need also to go out like children. So, because they said, we are going to let the old people confined until Christmas. I said, no. No. You cannot see all the people in the street and you confined. No, thank you. Because we are going to end like the monkey on the zoo, looking through our windows to the people passing. And it's not good. It's not good at all. We can't stand that because we are all confined. But when people is going to allow to go to work, when people is going to allow to go out with their children, I don't know why the old people. We can protect ourselves like they do. If we die, but we die. I can stay at home for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months maybe. But 10 months? No. Because 10 months is too much. In 10 months, if there is a new people start to get infected again in the fall, it's not December, it may be the spring, and because the spring is the bad month, we are going to be 1 year, 2 years. How many are going to die confined, depressed, or suicide? So no. So they are hopefully, certainly we are all complaining, and psychologists say and psychiatrists say it's not good. So finally, they think they are going to allow also the old people to go out, but we don't know when. But it's a good step if they start to think like human beings, not like a machine. I hope they could have a think about that in February or in March, when they said, the government, there was no risk to be infected in a parade in the street or in the football. When 3 days later, they saw how big the amount of people were infected. 3 days later only. They decided to confine people. Not immediately, no. We had to wait until Sunday. So we had much more people infected. In the end, they put infected people at home with healthy people. And that's why the curve become a peak, become the Everest. And now we needed to go down the Everest and to flatten. It's a new verb, to flatten the curve. Today there was a little less than 300, maybe 300 infected people. In Cordoba there was only 5 in the region. I don't know, we are maybe 80,000 kilometers square. 700,000 inhabitants in the region. So we had only 5 infected people. The other day 7. So now the hospitals are not under pressure. Well, they have never been under pressure in our region. We were, they said, at 60% of their capacity. So now is the measure they are going to think how we are going to start to go out. And that's it. That's the only thing. Yesterday I was reading Middle England, good English book. I started loving it. It is difficult to read English books when with my personal level. I know that Luke said we should read graded English book. I agree, but I always take the difficult step. So I like to read the books I heard some people who are interested in what they say. If they recommend a book and I am interested in it, I like to read the actual book. I haven't read Dickens. It's very difficult to Dickens. But you understand most of the story, but it's harder to get into the story. But I haven't read 50% of the book of Dickens. So I don't read the same. Sometimes I read a Dickens book, and other times I read the Middle England book. So the Dickens book is a great expectation. It's okay, this book. I am in the middle. I always give the book 100 pages of chance. Even if I am not interested on them, I try to read at least 100 pages. In general, when you are, even if they're in Spanish or French, people said you need to give them, read at least 50 pages. I say, okay, I'm going to read 100 every time before to decide if I continue or not. Because the book in which you get into the story very fast, I don't need this opportunity. But for the book which is harder, I try to read at least 100 pages. Usually it works. Most of them, after 100 pages, I am interested on the history of the book. So I finish the book. But I don't care if I am not interested. It's not worth to continue reading. It is boring, it is boring. It's not your fault. It's the writer's fault. So that's the book I have. I'm going to show you. Oh. You cannot see it because it's no. You have not the high definition. So in Middle England, AI superpower. This is very interesting. I recommend you to read it. China, Silicon Valley, New World Order by Kai-Fu Lee. And Measuring the World, I have read it. It was a bestseller in Germany. It's in English. It's incredibly good. I have about one, bedtime stories for children. The first story, okay, children can have a nightmare. I have bought one in French. Votre temps est infini. Votre temps est infini. Look, you should buy this one. But I know you don't have really, you don't need it to make so many things that I believe that your time is infini. Angel Promise. It's a French book. It's a French how they say, philosopher who has bought this book. I was interested in this philosopher. I discovered him the other day, and I bought this book. It is in the pile. And Playing the Martyr is a book of Ian Moore, by Ian Moore, you know, the guy, a mod guy who went into the I bought it because as a way to say thank you for coming. But I swear, even James is much better than him in the transcription project. I have also Mary Barton by Elizabeth Gaskell, and To the Lighthouse, the Virginia Woolf. It is in the pile. I have one, Generations. It's a book that students in England who are studying literature, English literature, they write, the ones who are in the last level, the last years, they write a book every year, and the money went to the nursing home or for the Alzheimer stuff. So each student, before to have their degree, they write down a story, a short story. Generation is a book, it is in Amazon. It's very cheap, €5, I think, $5, £5, little less. You have short stories. In this one, it was the book of the last year. My daughter wrote 2 stories. So I am reading it also. I have also one, The Reaper, by Patricia Cornwell. When I bought it, it was a bit difficult for me, so it is in the pile for later. And Deep Blue Secret is a book I have also in the pile. The Milkman is it's the first time a woman had a prize in Ireland, because this prize, I don't remember the name, I need to read about that, was the first time a woman had it, first time in the story of Ireland. So The Milkman. So it is interesting because you know how the thing was happening in the 17th, 18th, and things like that. I have also 100 funny stories for 4-8-year-old children. They are a short story. I like it when my grandchildren are here. And I have other like daughter book, Gone Girl, God is Not Great. So it is read. I have read this one. So you have been publicly shamed. Is the danger of the people who kill you in internet. The Count of Monte Cristo, by Alexander Dumas. I also read it. I read The Citadel. Luke's mom spoke about that in one of her podcasts. It's very interesting, this book. I love it. I haven't read it. Very interesting. And other like that. I'm going to stop because there is 14 minutes. I don't know what is going to arrive looking like this until this. But I like it to buy books and to keep them for later. Because one day I'm going to read all of them. Now I am trying to read much more every day. I started yesterday. That's why I bought my hammock. Oh, I need to pronounce, I don't know if they say hammock. Something like that. So people, enjoy the day. We can have enjoyment during this confinement stuff. See you. Bye-bye.